Right. Ready?
Yep. Oh, fuck. Maybe not. Where's my gun? There it is.
Welcome back to an action-packed episode of If Let's Then Play, where we are back from the dead and already shooting dudes.
Well, attempting. I don't know.
What do you mean?
My skill isn't super. It's funny too because I had to like catch up to this point. So I was playing the game for like the past 2 days trying to catch up.
Yeah, we are on the. In case you don't know, we are now on the remastered edition of Uncharted: Drake's Fortune from the Nathan Drake collection on PlayStation 4.
Oh, you see that?
What?
Lyndon was like running into the wall for a little bit. All right,
it's
sorry.
remastered. It is still not perfect. We'll make do, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Zach pretty much just said this, but yeah, we're doing the remastered version. Before we were playing the original, I was watching back through the videos and I noticed like how much it bugged me that it was the original for some reason. So.
I mean, well, it's the original of the game series. Usually, the sequel gets like a lot of improvements, a lot of changes, a lot of upgrades that make it more playable. And then, when you do a remake, you kind of get the remake happens with the benefit of hindsight in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
And sometimes remakes kind of lose the made the original special. But, so yeah, we are back. We're doing this again.
You know what time it is, Zach? I think it's time for a character development episode.
I should have turned before the
Where we
bridge.
talk about how we've developed this characters for
very funny.
Characters? Well, where were we last time? We watched. I was terrible. I did not watch the episodes. We watched the episodes before this.
Well, I mean just generally like in life. Like,
Okay. See
what
this
do we
building
think?
in the harbor?
What's been going on with you,
That's
Zach?
where all the boats
Not much. I mean, I'm working stiff now.
It's been a year since I've talked to you.
To this island.
It's not been a year since you talked to me.
Well, there was that whole fight over like rights to the channel and
Right.
ad revenue. I think I threw something.
The McDonald's sponsorship.
Right, and that's how our capture card broke. So I threw it at you. Something along the lines of "you cheap bastard."
We're doing fine so far.
And then I was forced by contract to go to like this really weird convention.
Let's go.
Oh, please.
that was really awkward.
Don't use me as an excuse.
I showed up drunk, and yeah, I made the best of it.
It's me, okay? I am
I've
quitting.
been
Are you coming or not?
writing
So that's
computer
it.
code
You're just
and
gonna
playing
forget
video
about the
games.
treasure and
Yeah.
forget about
And
Drake?
walking in the park.
Yeah.
My life is very
This is not worth
exciting.
dying over.
What's been your favorite video game over the past year that you've played?
Listen,
So I have
either
2
way,
games
we
of the
have to
year,
get back to
and
the
if we
harbor.
get the player through and play today, we'll be playing them both
Don't
today.
worry about it.
I have my
We can
objective
argue
game
about
of the
it
year,
later.
which
It'll be
is
great.
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Wait.
And I have my subjective game of the year, which is Sonic Mania.
Okay, nice.
Because I have trouble saying like this pixel game that was made like 20 something years ago is the game of the year for me, but also like it's like what I like in a video game incarnate. So it's like really up my alley. Legend of Zelda, not to talk about Legend of Zelda, actually just beat it last night. Finally, it only took 6 months to beat the game. Playing very on and off, but it's really good. What about you, Pete? What are your games here?
I am more boring. Well, Sonic Mania was a big deal for you. I don't know. I think you briefly talked about it, but yeah, remember like. I mean, yeah, everyone knows how much Zach loves Sonic games, so he was super stoked for that. But me personally, been playing a lot of WoW over the past year. I got back into World of Warcraft about when we stopped filming. So, for those of you who like haven't been keeping up over like on social media or YouTube comments, the primary reason why we actually stopped filming was because our capture card was like, our capture card was acting a little weird, but that wasn't the main issue. The main issue is, crap. Hold on a sec, I died here.
It's Charlie Chaplin style.
The main issue was our video editing software would get like 14% of the way through a video through editing, and then it would just stop, and it wouldn't respond. So we couldn't edit any videos for you guys. So it became something where it was like, okay, well, in my spare time, I'll look into it. And I did look into it, and I couldn't find a fix.
You like uninstalled it and reinstalled
yeah,
it. Did you wipe your computer?
Yeah, I even like completely wiped Windows, and it just wasn't working.
So we lost like a lot of footage.
Yeah, we had. Yeah. I mean, I also built a new computer recently, and so I had to reformat those drives and such. But so we lost a lot of footage anyway. Like even regardless. Besides that, you know, that was so shaky.
Epic. So epic. The too bad at this point there's no like woo there.
Yeah, right.
He's like woo.
Super excited. It's just like a little like rinky-dink rant.
Please don't
Yeah, so we lost a lot of
I'm just
like
saying.
unpublished content. There was even, I don't know if you noticed this, but I noticed one of our videos had, like, it was our latest Sonic video,
Well, how
had
do you
0
explain
views,
it?
and like we're not big names, you know.
We don't
like,
expect any.
we usually get about like 3 minimum, like, you know, like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
and that's fine. For, like, you know, we're not about the views or anything. In before this launches to do a whole view discussion. That's anyway. That's unrelated. But I noticed it still had 0 views, and it had been supposedly published for like a year, and I was like, well, that doesn't seem right. You know, I know we're not big names. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
And it turned out that like it just wasn't actually live, but like it was like pretending to
Oh.
be live.
Did you post it?
Well, I couldn't. Like apparently, the video was like, corrupted or something.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
yeah.
Interesting.
So lots of software issues recently, but well, like over the past year. But
Yeah.
I don't expect any.
If you're hearing this, then we found a way around
Yeah,
it. If
yeah.
there's any of you hearing this,
that's
so,
true.
that's good.
Yeah. So anyway, back into what I've been trying to do. Yeah. So around late July, August last year. Oh, wow, I'm really not playing this well. I got back into World of Warcraft. One of my close buddies wanted to start up a raiding guild. You know, I wasn't being careful enough. And yeah, I've been playing that almost consistently since then. I took a break from the game from like March to June, and then I got back into it, and I lead a raiding guild called Calamitous Intent on the Zul'jin server. If you play WoW, so
So now
shout
you
out to
know-
my guildies.
So you can go and DDoS.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can go and like crush us. Like, well, we don't play on a PvP server, so you really have to try to kill us. Yeah, we're inside, and I'll probably be telling them about our channel. So, if you're from Calamitous Intent, what's up? Hope you guys are having a good time, and I hate you all.
Wow.
We like to joke around like that.
Yeah, I'm so I'm really bad when it comes to like starting a new game and playing through it and beating it. I kind of tend to play like the same games like over and over and over again. Actually, haven't played Half-Life is my other big series, and I actually haven't played Heroes in a long time. You know, lots of projects for like Half-Life 2 mods, and I'm kind of exhausted playing Half-Life 2 a little bit.
You want to talk about how you felt about that Half-Life 3 supposed leak?
The Mark Laidlaw posted. Yeah, the writer of Half-Life, the writer of the Half-Life series,
Read Zach's official statement.
Mark Laidlaw, who left Valve a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, published on his personal blog a wrap up of what Half-Life 2 Episode 3 would have been if he was a game. Essentially like his vision for it, because when making a game in a company, the writer writes what they'll write, but then some things just don't work out for being a game. The game doesn't.
Sorry.
You're doing it.
Come on.
Bandit.
Cheap. Yeah, now it's all the way back here.
I wonder if you'll make it across that bridge and grab the AK. I
Yeah. Yeah, who knows?
So he posted his because when you're developing a game, there's a bunch of different people involved, and there's more to a game's story than just its story. Its story has to cover locations that make for good gameplay, and situations that make for good gameplay, etc. So it's not necessarily. I don't think that if Half-Life 2 Episode 3 actually got made, it would have had this plot. But at least what he saw of what he saw would be a wrap up for it if it didn't have a game. And it was interesting. I actually really liked it. There was some cool stuff in there. A lot of interdimensional stuff and warping around, and a lot of like backstabs, betrayals, which I thought was cool. So I really liked it. I thought it was good. I kind of feel like that's kind of the final nail in the coffin for the future of Half-Life. I say that, but I don't believe it. I say that I feel that way, but I don't feel that way because I'm stupid. I really do hope we get a true sequel someday. Valve is working on 3 VR games right now, and there are a bunch of like strings called HLVR that show up inside like updates for Dota 2, which is on Source 2, which is the engine they want to make VR games in. So.
Right. So, your honest opinion, do you think we'll ever see a Half-Life 3?
A Half-Life 3. I want to say no. I feel like I'm supposed to say yes, but I feel like I should say no.
Yeah.
I think we'll see something else in the Half-Life franchise, but it being like the Half-Life 3, like everyone's, well, I'm saying everyone, Half-Life fans want. I'm not exactly sure if we'll get that.
Right. Yeah, that's. I kind of agree with that. I don't really. Well, you know, I never played episode 1 and 2. I played the beach thing.
Right, because episode 2 is the best part of the series.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. Anyways.
Yeah. So I didn't play those, but I hear that they're really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we'll play it on here. Well, here's something. So, long as life doesn't get in the way, life always gets in the way. But if it doesn't, Black Mesa, the final chapter of Black Mesa is supposed to come out this winter.
Oh, is it really?
So we can play through Black Mesa. You haven't seen Black Mesa yet, right?
I don't think so.
For clarity, it's a fan remake of Half-Life 1 that I personally like better than the original. Don't crucify me. I like it better than the original.
See those headshots?
You did. I was very impressed.
Sorry.
Hey, we're making progress. We're across the bridge. We got the AK. Can we climb over those rounded windows on that building?
Can we? I don't know.
We'll figure that out next time
Next time.
on If Less Than Play.
Whoa.
We're
Hey
back.
Guys, guess
We're
what?
back.
That is, like, literally 1,000,000 times more content than we've made in the past year. So...
We are back. So look at it. We only made it across one bridge, but you know what? The journey is half the battle.
Well, I was going to say the journey has just begun, but that's not true. We're 50% of the way through the campaign, so...
Really? We're halfway through this game?
Yeah.
This game's short.
Yeah, Uncharted 1's not too long. Yeah.
Crazy.
But anyway, okay. Yeah, see you guys.
Peace.